How we doing, everyone? I'm Philip J. Canarelli, and I am at the fourth wall. This is the Wallcast. I'm with Matt and Frank, and this is episode, I don't remember the number, but we're going to tell you.
It's a lot.
We've done a few of these.
487.
Yes.
Do you think God stays in heaven because he too fears what he's created?
We're going to go over E3, what we thought of E3. We got a couple items we'll go over first. First off, we have this lovely item. Frank, would you like to talk about this?
This book is probably one of my favorite books that have ever come into the store. So it's actually signed. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 49.
40.
No.
It's 40. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 40. It's the origin of the Green Goblin, and it is signed by
Stan Lee
and John Romita Sr.
Yep.
It's literally a one-of-a-kind item. Like
I have not seen a book like this in the shows and all the stuff that we've done. I mean, it's graded to a 4.0. It's CGC Yellow Label Authentic. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. I mean, I'm not even sure if we're going to sell this in the store.
And the Lee signature was done a while ago, so it's actually it's a very clean Stan Lee signature, which is really nice. And the John Romita signature is also beautiful. He's a very rare signature, so anytime you see him is great. And plus the fact that Stan Lee on Spider-Man,
I mean, it's very difficult to find a book that condition, graded, and signed.
Speaking of difficult to find books, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 14, which is the origin of the It's
the first
appearance of the Green
Goblin. And it's graded to a 2.5, which is still good. You can still see the book. It's got white pages, everything. It's, again, one of my favorite books, just because it's super old Spidey. First appearance of the Green Goblin. I mean,
it's a hard to beat book.
Yeah, it's a hard to find book, too.
Yeah.
So, and then for everybody who likes Funko and stuff, we just got these in. Incredibles 2, if you've seen the movie. The new mystery minis are in. We also have the new Pops as well. Elastigirl,
Frozone, Jack, and Frozone.
Yeah,
these are really nice. Yeah, these are really nice too because these are actually all 1 in 12.
Yeah.
So you have a good chance of getting whoever you want rather than trying to hopefully get that 1 in 72 that might be Mr. Incredible. So it's a lot easier and don't have to try and come in here with a scale or anything like that.
So that's the product rundown for the day. So let's talk about E3. For all of us, pretty much watched it, pretty much everything together.
Yeah.
We didn't watch EA, which the only thing that really we want to talk about. Anthem looks cool. It does look cool. That's all we really can say about it.
If it's not going to be a Destiny clone, it's going to be cool. It's going to definitely be interesting to see how EA takes on their approach to the idea of Destiny's kind of grinding MMO kind of shooter.
Grinding.
It's a grind game. Like you have to grind in order to level up, get better loot, stuff like that. They did say no microtransactions, which fans of Star Wars would absolutely love to hear.
Well, speaking of while we're doing that, with EA, they also announced that there is a new Star Wars game in the works. So they also announced that we're going to be getting a lot of Clone Wars stuff for Battlefront.
If it's not the Force Unleashed 3, it's nothing.
Yeah,
Force Unleashed or bust.
Prequel, yes.
Force Unleashed or bust.
It's not Force Unleashed.
All right,
it should be a Kit Fisto solo game.
Moving right along, after EA, we have Microsoft.
That's what I feel like they've done. They've Kit Fistoed all the fans.
Microsoft, I would say, and I think everyone kind of agrees, Microsoft had the best presentation out of everybody.
Nintendo was my favorite, but Microsoft had the best presentation.
Yeah. Halo, the Gears of War announcement. Oh my god!
Yeah, who can forget Gears of War Tactics? Who loves top-down mobile strategy games? Because I sure do. Let's give it a Gears of War skin.
I'm sorry, that was the funniest thing ever. If you were watching, we didn't have the live stream, but me and Grant were here, and we saw the Gears logo. I'm a big fan, so is Frank. And Frank's been like hammering away how much he wants a new Gears game. And then it happens. He owns a shop that sells Funko Pops, and you see Marcus has a Funko Pop. It was the funniest fucking thing.
I literally thought that's the only thing they were announcing was Gears of War Funko.
Yeah, that would have been perfect, honestly.
Oh, it was hilarious.
I mean, I'm not really that excited for the new Gears just because I want a prequel game.
Yeah.
I'm tired of playing.
I don't want a new cast. I loved the old cast. The old cast nailed it. Like, everything that was Marcus, Dom, Baird, Cole, all of them. Like, they are Gears. Not JD and whoever.
I mean, I'm
these
not
other
against.
people
I'm
are.
not against them bringing in new characters.
No, obviously
or
it has
showing
to.
off new characters. Or even I liked playing as JD. I just did the storyline. I'm just not 100%.
It felt like Old Man Logan, but in Gears of War. Is the way
Yeah,
it seemed.
that's actually a great way to.
That's
yeah.
what it seemed like.
Like, I feel like Marcus was just in the trailer, and I feel like he's going to be in the game for about 30 seconds.
Yeah. Because it seems like they're going to be off doing their own thing.
And then he'll
nobody
come
else
in
is.
periodically just to be able to...
Do you think it's going to branch off where you're going to have to play 2 storylines? You do one with her. And
Well, they
one with
always
I
do
would
that.
really like that, because like that's very reminiscent
Well, no.
for me for like Halo 2.
Yeah.
Because I love that.
with the Arbiter.
Yeah,
like,
playing
playing
Arbiter
Arbiter.
in Chief.
I don't think it's going to be actually 2 separate stories. I think that they're going to do it with classic Gears fashion, which you could choose to be Marcus and Kate, or you could be JD and Del.
Yeah.
And you'd be able to choose, like,
Other
which
way
part...
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Dell goes with...
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'll be cool. I mean, I'm sure it'll be decent, at least. I'm excited just to get a new Gears.
Cool to see Nier Automata for those
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
fans of Platinum games.
Jump Force. We were kind of.
Jump Force looks interesting. I was watching a couple more gameplay trailers of it. The gameplay looks pretty...
There's a few other characters that didn't say. You meet Sasuke from
Oh,
Naruto and Zora
From One Piece.
And they,
Makes sense.
they didn't get any gameplay for Light, obviously.
Yeah, because he's not even in the demo.
Yeah. So I don't know. Overall, I was really impressed. The Cyberpunk 2077. It's been.
I want to see more of it.
Yeah,
before
like, there's-
everyone's losing their mind over it.
Yeah,
I think like
what
that
was the
one,
gameplay?
Yeah, Crackdown 3, something I'm super excited
my
for.
God, yes.
I don't really care about the story, to be honest, because I
It's
mean,
Terry Crews blowing shit up.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good way to summarize it.
Good enough for me.
Yep.
Let's move right along. There was really
Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite.
I mean,
that was just a trailer. We didn't get anything.
I don't care, dude.
got
Just
nothing.
seeing that old stylized
Dun,
Master
dun,
Chief armor, because to me that was very reminiscent of Halo 1's armor.
I mean,
Which, that was my biggest complaint with Halo 5, was the huge step away from the classic design.
I'm excited. I'm just more worried about the story because, I mean, I'm not going to knock it. I love Halo, but I wasn't a fan of the past.
Well, 4 was weaker.
I want a game with just about the Arbiter. To be honest, that's what I want. I love the Arbiter.
I would like a game where you can go back to playing either, like in Halo 3, where you can, like, it's Arbiter and the Chief together fighting. Like, you play as the Chief, but Arbiter's still with you.
Yeah.
Or Halo 2, where you can play as both of them going through,
Yeah,
like,
I want to play the Arbiter. I love the Arbiter.
Like, I just don't really get where they're going with the story. Like, are you just going to fight the Covenant again? Or,
For the
like,
15th time.
yeah.
I don't know.
like,
It says Infinite. I'm hoping that. Hope they're not.
It's not going to be a reboot.
Yeah, I don't know. What
I don't think
it
it's gonna
looks
be a
good regardless. It looks good.
The art,
It looks good.
then again, Halo has always been known for
Yeah.
nailing cinematics.
To be honest, I would love to see, like, from Master Chief, from the point where he becomes Master Chief to the point where he gets on the Pillar of Autumn.
There's really not much in between. That would be fun to play.
Yeah,
at.
there really is literally nothing because
It'd be more
reach.
interesting. Well, I mean, in the books, there's kind of a lot, like, not a lot, like, there's maybe, like, 10 or so missions that he goes
You know,
on.
I said the exact. When we did the pre-talk about this, I said that I would love to see like a build-up to see
Yeah.
Chief get to Cortana, and you guys shitted on it, and now
No,
you're saying
well, no,
Chief gets
Cortana
Cortana
on
and
the
gets on
Pillar
the
of
Autumn.
Autumn, yeah.
But I'm saying, like, that whole time on Reach, like, I would like to see that from Chief's point of view.
The Chief wasn't on Reach.
Oh, he was on the Autumn.
Yeah,
Right.
he wasn't on Reach.
That's right.
He was already iced on Pillar of Autumn. I would like to see, honestly, I would love to see Contact Harvest, where you play as Johnson. That was the first encounter of the Covenant. I think that'd be a really cool story to tell.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Or I don't think either of you read Ghosts of Onyx, but
that sounds.
it's honestly the best Halo.
but
Sounds
I-
like a Pokemon. That's
But I feel like that would just be a remake of Reach, where you lose the battle in the end. And
I mean, it'd be kind of like that, but on a lot grander scale and a lot more interesting characters. Because although I loved Reach, why did you care about the characters? Why did you care about Kat? Why did you care about Emile? Why did you care about Carter? Why did you care about George? George is the only one that kind of gave a story to. Kat, Carter, the rest of them, Noble Six, no one.
I like Noble Six.
I like him too, but there's no reason to care about them.
All right, we don't. We'll talk,
Yeah, we're
we
getting
don't want to
way
make
off
this a
topic.
Halo podcast.
Yeah.
They also announced Battletoads. I was really pumped about that.
That seems interesting.
I wanted it to be, like, modernized, not
But
just
still old
remastered.
school.
But I'm still glad that they're back in the limelight, because maybe we will eventually get that down the road.
Well, because I mean that is rare.
Yeah,
So, I mean, that could lead to a
That's where I was
Conkers
about
or
to
a
say.
new Banjo-Kazooie.
We didn't see, like, Banjo, we didn't see Conker, we didn't see Perfect Dark, we didn't see those things, but we did see Sea of Thieves.
We couldn't see
Perfect
that.
Dark.
Yeah. The original Perfect Dark?
You'd want another Perfect Dark?
And
That's just
not
more
the
rare
one that
franchise.
was like the 2008 remake.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Perfect Dark Zero was a dumpster fire. And that, I don't think, did Rare make that? I don't think Rare made that.
Rare made that.
Did they? Oh, God.
Because they took the same engine they had from GoldenEye and moved it over.
Ugh.
Anyways, that's really it. I can't think. They also had like a couple other things we'll talk about in some of the other movies. Moving on to Bethesda. We're not going to stay on this long because I know Matt, you'll talk about it all fucking night.
I will.
But essentially, they gave us 76. Told us what Fallout 76 is going to be. Matt, what's your opinion?
You'll
on
be
it
walking around the
within-
wasteland again.
With people! With friends!
What is your
Oh,
opinion,
yeah.
Matt?
So-
Within like 10 sentences.
So, with Fallout 76, obviously it's a multiplayer Fallout game. As long as they keep a story to it, and as long as they keep a narrative to it, it could be very good. A lot of fans have been wanting multiplayer since the dawn of Fallout. Fallout 1, people have been wanting to play with friends. It's a huge thing to do with friends. It goes back to like Borderlands. Borderlands was such a fun game to play with friends because you get to explore and do all this stuff. Fallout
Except
has a
the
good
graphics were terrible.
Fallout has a good way to capture that kind of reminiscence. If they do it well, amazing. But there's a lot of things they can mess up, and I really want to see more gameplay and more mechanics revealed, as far as like leveling up, perks, stuff like that, how the game will actually play before I say, yes, I'm excited or not. That's the only reason why I haven't bought the
those
Power.
are 10 sentences. Frank, what do you think?
It's another Fallout.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I haven't bought the Power Armor.
There was a
helmet.
bunch of other stuff. I don't really play those other games though, but like Prey,
You do.
Wolfenstein looks amazing. I will probably
I'm super excited.
I will
Yeah,
probably get the
that looks
DLC for the Switch. That's something first shooter I'll probably get on the Switch will be Wolfenstein.
You mean
Doom
the,
looks
the only shooter on the Switch?
Doom's on there right now.
Terrible.
That's one so far. He said.
Which one?
I'm keeping a tally on
How many
here.
times
How many
It's
times
terrible.
How many times I've bashed the Switch?
No, how many times you just say terrible? I'm keeping it's gonna be a tally, probably somewhere around here, right by Matt's face.
Over it.
All right, so pray that, and then they did make the big announcement. I was always a big fan of Skyrim, knowing that they are working on
Yes.
6.
Skyrim
big
Special
thing.
Edition, everybody. You can play it on your Amazon Alexa now.
Alexa, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's really it. Is anything else you guys want to talk about Bethesda? They did a good job. Out of all of them, Bethesda
Andrew
did
WK killed it.
Yeah, the hype man himself.
Yeah, right.
After that, the next day,
Howard.
What did we have the next day?
PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Unfortunately.
No.
Oh, Square! You're forgetting Square.
Square,
Enix.
and then you.
Woo!
All right, so Square.
Someone please explain to me Kingdom Hearts. Not right now. I don't understand it. Like, are you Mickey? Like, what the hell is
Disney's
this supposed
Final
to be?
Fantasy. That's it. That's all you need to know.
I honestly, I
With
want
as
to
much
play
of a
it.
confusing story.
Here's the thing: I don't care. Don't give a crap about the storyline. I just want to. The reason I like Smash Brothers. I want to go check out these places because the obvious reasons I get to see these characters mingle and see things. That's the reason I want to do it. That's the reason I want to.
Yes,
play
I
it.
love seeing Mickey talk to anime characters. Amazing.
Is that Mickey?
I just
Too late.
I don't get it.
Also on Square, Octopath Traveler. That's a game I'm really interested in. I'm going to be getting that almost immediately.
I didn't know what that is.
What else did they have? They didn't really
Square,
have
Tomb Raider?
Tomb Raider. Oh my god!
forgetting that?
Yeah.
Because I
Your game.
Great.
All right.
You get to be Laura Croft.
I'm
to screw
gonna
up the
not,
world again.
I'm not gonna talk about this
Terrible.
first time.
I hate
That's
you.
2.
Terrible.
3.
I'm gonna keep track. But I will be making a video very soon on my channel that you can go. I'll put a link above below. where-
Shameless self-promotion.
You can see Phil.
I'm doing this for you guys for free. I don't want
You can see Phil stripped down naked and play Tomb Raider.
I'm going to be
I
doing
would do
a
that.
full review of what I think about Tomb Raider soon. But yeah, I was very happy with it.
Angelina Jolie was great. Thank you.
I hate you.
I
so
really
much. Yeah, Square really kind of.
well, no, there's also the Samurai Dark Souls game,
Actually, the Samurai.
does
which
look
looked pretty sweet.
Wait,
actually.
is that the one
Where
where
it's
it
like
was
a
like the guy and
zombie
the girl?
Sejiko
No,
died
we'll,
twice.
We'll talk about that.
Sejiko's Shadows died twice, I think.
Yeah, it's like essentially, yeah. It's like, he's like zombie and a samurai. It looked really cool.
It's
There's the
literally-
Quiet Man.
I was real quick. I was actually excited because it seemed to me like there was like some decent, good starter games.
Yeah.
Like that we have not had in a long time. Like
New
games that are
IPs.
just completely like
Oh,
out
how
of
are
the
we
box.
forgetting about Bethesda? Starfield.
I don't know what that is.
We're not talking about that because they gave
Yeah,
us
that's
a
just-
trailer. Not even trailer. They gave us
Well,
a logo.
yeah.
I don't. We're not, if it's,
No,
if you gave us a logo
whoa,
at E3, we
whoa,
don't
whoa.
care about you.
They showed some cinematics. They showed some stuff.
Ubisoft.
Ooh.
Assassin's Creed.
All right, Assassin's Creed looks really good. I'm sorry, the fact that you're going to be in Sparta, I love that.
I definitely
love
want to
that.
see some of the story. But, I mean, let's show some gameplay of the new Assassin's Creed. Okay, escort mission. Boom, done, over. Why?
Because it's
I mean,
part
I'm-
of the game.
I'm
But it's
with
the
you.
worst part of any Assassin's Creed
It's
game.
I
an
completely
escort
agree
is
with
worse of any game. But
Exactly.
They're all in
Except
there.
BioShock
It's a
Infinite.
challenging mode.
And
Whatever.
Last of Us.
I mean,
The other
I'd like to vomit right now. Thinking of those
Beyond
games.
Good and Evil, what I think it's called.
That was. I mean, you want to talk about trailers?
That I'm excited about it. I remember playing the original and really liking it, so I'm gonna at least give it a try.
Oh, I know. I want
But,
to. I want to see stuff for it though.
What else do they have? With Ubisoft. The Mario vs. Rabbids Donkey Kong Edition. We're all excited about that. But let's move on from there. Right.
The
to,
third best game on the Switch.
I have played it, but
PlayStation.
apparently it's really hard. I have never tried it.
I regret buying
But
the Switch.
Starfield or is it Starlink? The one for Ubisoft.
Oh wait.
It's Starlink. Starlink announced that you can play.
That's
It's
that's
Fox
the game.
McCloud.
That was the game I was thinking.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's cool. It's from Ubisoft. You're gonna be able to play with Fox in the game. There was a lot of gameplay at E3. If you're watching the Treehouse, you can, it looks pretty cool.
I'm interested in that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's really it for Ubisoft that I know of.
I can think of.
Yeah. Then we'll go to PlayStation with the 5 games they showed us.
Yep. And the
I
great,
mean,
and the great banjo
four,
player.
4 of the games that they showed last year at E3 and then the year before that at E3.
Oh, we forgot to talk about Forza.
Oh, shit,
We
you're
don't need
right.
to. We don't need to talk about Forza.
We got to restart. How can we forget Forza?
I don't
They
care.
added seasons.
It's magical
They
season.
added seasons.
You know what? We need to give them a break because they actually didn't put a car on stage this year. So we don't care. We're giving them a break just for that reason. But PlayStation.
Oh, you know what else we didn't talk about? FIFA 19. Did you?
PlayStation.
I felt their pain on stage when they kept announcing stuff for FIFA 19, and literally nobody showed any interest. And they were just like, yeah,
say that.
guys.
I went to work
Yeah.
on Monday.
FIFA's huge.
And all the guys were like, "Did you see the trailer?" I'm like, "For what?" And they're like, "FIFA." I'm like, "Oh my god," because I work with nothing but sports heads. And
Yes, you can now see Ronaldo's testicle hair
There
through
was
his shorts.
We'll get to the. We gotta get to PlayStation. Come on. All right. So,
Last of Us 2, Spider-Man.
all right. It started off with
4.
the trailer of Last of Us. The gameplay looks phenomenal. I'm not gonna shit on it. It looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Story
Is that
mode.
the one where
I'm
she was
very.
making out with the girl
Yes.
for half the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
I'm
it.
not a big fan of the last one.
Resident Evil.
That
Two
I am-
remastered.
That
Two
looks
remastered.
that
really
actually-
cool.
Pretty cool.
Maybe now you can find ammo in it.
Spider-Man?
That's probably the winner of
I'm-
for PlayStation.
Yeah,
that
for
looked
PlayStation, yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't even own a PlayStation. I don't want to go buy one to play that
I
Spider-Man.
know, right?
So I'm really happy with it.
They didn't announce anything for God of War, right?
I was expecting DLC. I
Yeah.
really was, but nothing. That was really it.
There's something else that I'm
There was
forgetting.
way too much music crap. Like, I'm sorry. I know that's supposed to be like
No,
entertaining.
wasn't there the samurai?
Oh, the ninja thing, the Ghost of Tsushima or whatever.
Ghost of Tsushima, yeah.
That looks
phenomenal.
The new
spectacular.
Afro
Oh my
Samurai
God.
game.
Like me and Frank
When
were
you don't
here
have an
eating.
afro.
What were we eating? Pizza.
Pizza.
We were eating pizza. We're just like watching them. Like we're like, this is terrible. And then finally gets to that one part, and we were actually pretty impressed with it. So.
I'm really excited to play that game.
And then, of course,
The next day,
terrible.
Nintendo.
5. Terrible. I'm sorry.
Huh?
He said terrible again.
I'm gonna count them.
Yeah, don't worry.
Doing that.
I'm going to keep count for you.
All right, so we have Nintendo. Nintendo. This is my own opinion. It was a weak direct.
Yes.
It was very weak. If you're a Smash fan, it was the best direct on the goddamn planet. But if you're a Nintendo fan and you're not that into Smash, this was garbage.
Dude, what do you mean? You can play Overcooked 2 now.
Yeah, like they opened up with Daemon X Machina, which it looks cool,
interesting.
but I don't want to
Well,
watch
didn't
that.
they announce another Xenoblade?
Yeah, then they did
Yeah.
DLC for Xenoblade 2.
Also, Kingdom Hearts.
Again.
Or not Kingdom Hearts, sorry.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem,
And
yeah.
then Fire Emblem, which I already have a video. You can go check that out. I'll put the link in below.
Looks terrible.
After that, it was a bunch of third parties, and they announced all the games they're working on this year.
Like, do you just buy a Nintendo to play like horrible indie games?
Me?
No, I'm just like people. Like, what is the point of a Nintendo?
What is the point of a Nintendo?
What is the point of Nintendo?
They drop crazy great games. Because I've told you the 2 games to go get, and you haven't got either.
I know, right?
I don't want to listen to you.
Because I want to play a shooter. I want to play Call of Duty.
Don't get me wrong.
You're buying a shooter. When has Nintendo ever had a good shooter?
No, don't get me wrong.
No, answer my question. When has Nintendo had a
Call
great
of Duty Modern Warfare?
They haven't had a good shooter since GoldenEye on 64. We're almost 30, Frank.
No, actually,
it's been 14 years.
I really liked the James Bond game for the GameCube, and I can't remember what it was. It was really good.
GoldenEye?
No, for the GameCube. It was really good.
Like Red October? Something like that.
No, I
I
know what
remember
you're
that was on
talking about.
Xbox.
It was
too.
like really good.
But
Is that Tony?
in a nutshell, Nintendo did very lackluster. They did announce a couple things you didn't really catch. Like they didn't announce Dragon Ball Z Fighters. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
Fortnite.
Oh my god!
And I can't wait to see you on the battlefield.
However, that made me happy because them doing that.
To see Reggie talk about...
No, I could care less about Reggie right now. PlayStation refuses to do
PlayStation.
the cross promotion thing.
Well, you can do it on PC, but it's something with logging on your account. If you log in on Sony's platform under your PC account, you get locked out of your PC account and can only play it on PC or PS4. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Like, PlayStation, get your shit together, man. Like, I'm sorry, I know that you're like, we want to keep our money. Shut up. We're a community of gamers that don't play just your fucking system.
Well, that's like
I don't get it.
That's like Xbox reached out to Sony earlier, I think last
For
year.
Rocket League.
Yeah, for cross-platform
Yeah.
for Rocket League, and they're like, no, absolutely not.
I mean, they've always kind of done that where, like, everybody suggests, hey, why can't people play Call of Duty on Xbox and PS4
and
together?
PC, or like every
PSC,
platform.
PC. And, I mean, I would want it, but I can understand it from a business point.
Oh, yeah, I too.
I understand it
but,
from a business
like,
point.
them
Well,
doing
for
that,
games-
Because I
they're
can
gonna
tell,
they're going to lose people.
I
from
can
that.
tell you right now.
Guarantee
I can
it.
tell you right now. If PlayStation, when Halo 2 came out, had been like, "Hey, you know what? Why don't we do something cross-platform?" Bill Gates would have literally taken off his pants and raped the Sony director, and been like, "No."
Well, that's the thing. That's Halo. This
So-
is Fortnite.
No, but Sony,
that's the thing.
No, but what I'm saying is Sony is kind of at the peak right now. They're at the top. Xbox is down here. Here's PS4.
I mean, after this E3, I
No,
don't know
no,
if
I'm
it's
saying
gonna
I'm saying
Yeah.
up until this point. Here's PS4.
Yeah.
Here's Xbox One. So why would they? Why would they be like, you know what? Yeah, we'll throw you a bone. No, you don't do that.
Well, here's
to
the
a
big
competitor.
thing. PlayStation, the guy who created PlayStation, straight up message that we can no longer ignore the Switch. Like the Switch is now becoming a threat to them because how many people are playing it. So I
Why?
think this because the handheld mode. You don't. It's been sitting in the same fucking spot.
I mean, Frank,
since
you
you
get
bought the
Skyrim.
damn thing. Right?
Don't get me wrong. I am a Nintendo fan. I love Mario. I want to play Breath of the Wild. But other than those two games, what else am I playing?
Skyrim.
Sushi Warriors, whatever the hell that
Sushi
is.
Strikers.
Sushi Strikers. I bought
Play it, it's awesome.
I bought a $300 system to play Sushi Strikers.
And
And
you go
hopefully
through
back-
the whole entire
Well,
catalog.
yes, it's terrible.
Let's go back to Nintendo quick. First of all, let's talk about the things that weren't talked about. No Yoshi, even though that's in the works.
No, I don't
No
care.
Metroid, which
I have a debate about that. At the very when we talk about Smash, the very ending trailer when you see Ridley and Samus fighting, at the very end they start fighting again. I think that's a kind of a hint what we're going to expect from Metroid Prime 4, which I'm really pumped about. Another thing, I'm kind of excited about it because we need a good party game on the Switch right now. They didn't announce
Super
new Mario.
Mario.
Like I've always liked Mario Party.
And did you
I've always
see,
had, and it's back to the original way it used to be.
and they actually are finally fucking introducing online play for it.
Yes,
really?
Which is really
Yeah.
neat. Which is it's something
Also,
that
you can
should've
play
been done.
Goomba. You can play Goomba. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm more glad you can play Bowser. It's about time you can play Bowser.
Yeah.
I like the fact that Bowser's a boss. And
in
whatever,
other words,
but-
if you're buying a system right now, the Switch would be the last system I would buy.
no, I would probably
Until Smash comes out in December, then
It
definitely
depends.
buy it.
It depends on what you're playing.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a lot of I think
If you're a big time gamer and you have your choice,
that first of all, the fact that you just said that makes my
no, but
skin
like
crawl.
if you're a gamer who you play X amount of hours, a lot of hours a week or a month gaming,
can't ba-
the Switch is the last
no,
system you would
can't
buy.
break it down like that. If you want like a cinematic single player experience, get a PS4. If you want to play a lot of games and multiplayer games with your friends, get an Xbox One. If you're looking for something kind of like both, but really not as much diversity right now,
But you can also take wherever the fuck you want.
yeah.
And play 2 games.
Well, wait, no,
I'm sorry. 2 games that aren't Halo and Gears of War.
No,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but they should have announced there should be other games. There should be other games. I'm not talking about just shooters or whatever.
The thing is, in Nintendo's defense, we got to get out of this because we haven't even talked about Smash yet. Essentially, click. They announced the Wii U failed, and Nintendo knows that, so they're trying to build it. They're holding on to a lot of the games that no one bought on the Wii U. And they're considering them new things. Captain Toad, Donkey Kong Country, Bayonetta, all these games are huge. They're selling like.
The fact that they got Bayonetta as a solo.
Yeah,
is
you may actually like Bayonetta.
I'm sure I would.
Have you ever played hack and slashes?
Oh, you know what we forgot to talk about? Devil May Cry 5.
That I could care less about. I'm excited to happen. I never played it though.
I know. I wish that makes me wish I had played
Yeah.
it. That was one of those games that like, oh, if I have time, maybe I'll play it. I just never did.
But I think that's Nintendo's building right now, and they're using your ports. I've already gotten 2 ports. I got Donkey Kong Country 2 and Bayonetta to play, and I love both of them. I can't beat Donkey Kong Country 3. It's difficult. So I've been going through, and they're holding on to their ports as their games start to build. But they have tons of stuff in the works. We know they do because they didn't fucking tell us about them. So it's just right now we're waiting for rocking. This was carried. Nintendo's conference was carried 100% by Smash.
Oh, absolutely.
All of us, even you, Frank, we're all excited about Smash.
So am I.
They're buffing your character, which makes me want to kill somebody. But it's exciting. I'm really excited what we're going to have to see.
The other thing
Let's talk about Smash because I don't want to.
Well, before we talk about Smash, the other thing is with building for Nintendo is the fact that the Switch has already been out for a year. All these other consoles have already been out for 2 years.
That is true. Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get a next gen soon. Whether it's next year or the year after, it's gonna happen. So I mean, if Nintendo's building, they need to do it fast because they don't have much time
I
left.
don't disagree with you.
Well, they're not dropping a new system.
I know they're not.
This is their system for a while. Well, Xbox and
that might
PlayStation
not
work
be
on
a
their
good thing.
new gen. Switch is just gonna be
Like-
like this
like,
is
so-
us. We've
so-
already. They're not part of the gen war anymore.
Frankie
They have their own
downloaded
thing.
Frankie downloaded Fortnite. Was playing.
Oh my god.
Why?
Because it was the only shooter that he could download.
Why didn't you download Doom?
Because he doesn't want to
I
play
don't.
But anyway, that's beside the point.
It's
Beside the
Halo.
point. Beside the point.
It's
Beside the point.
Halo.
I'm glad he didn't download Doom because Fortnite didn't even look good. A game that's well optimized and low intensity
It's supposed to be played on
kind
the
of
phone.
look like shit. It can be played on mobile.
It's supposed to be played on mobile.
It's not supposed to be
Yes,
played on
it
mobile.
is. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I
not.
talked to so many people who asked them like, "What do you play on?" We play it on my phone. I have never met someone who's played it on their computer.
I mean, I'd rather be
What?
backed.
Yeah,
I'd rather be
never.
backed over by a vehicle very slowly.
All right, let's
Then play
just get
Fortnite.
off of this.
Let's not
Smash.
mention the 500,000 congruent people viewing Fortnite on Twitch right now on the PC.
Whatever.
Mobile is the most played platform, people.
That's what I've been told.
No.
All right, Smash. Plain and simple, they did fantastic. The Smash Direct was great. We got to see Sakurai. The Invitational was amazing.
Yep.
It was one of the most fun things to
Am
watch.
I the only person that thinks he looks like Michael Jackson? Please comment below.
He
If
really
you
does not
don't, if
look
you
good.
don't know who he is, Google him and look at an image from this recent E3 and tell me that he does not look like an aging, dying Michael Jackson.
I mean, Michael Jackson always looked like an aging, dying Michael Jackson. So
Not when he was black.
that's true. As soon as he became white, because white people ruined
They announced
everything.
pretty much everybody. Literally
everybody, every
Except
stage.
Master Chief. Except Master Chief.
No,
We'll
like
get after
from all
that.
the old games.
I'm really pumped to see Young Link back. I'm gonna start practicing Link again because I want to play Young Link.
Melee,
Um,
Ganondorf,
We got
baby.
Snake. Me and Matt literally jumped out of our seats
Oh,
when
dude,
we
I'm
saw
so
that.
excited for Snake.
But they also introduced Inkling, gave us a full thing what Inkling was. Ridley, which was huge, and they also announced Daisy, which is they have a new thing called Echo Fighters.
Yeah.
Like Martha and Lucina.
They finally
Pit and Dark
admitted.
Pit.
They finally
Yeah.
admitted that Lucina and Dark Pit are clones.
Yes. But they did change Dr. Mario around. He now has a Ganondorf Stomp, which is really cool.
yeah.
Like, Little
Yeah,
Mac
right.
now has a better recovery. Ganondorf uses his sword. Palutena has like 17 moves without using
Ganondorf
customs.
also his short hop mirror is just insanely. It's like melee Ganon. It's so fast.
I'm really excited to see what they have for
Directional
rest of the
air
characters.
dodging.
But yeah, that was Smash. Smash killed it. The Invitational and Treehouse, I got to watch a ton. A bunch of new assist trophies and Pokemon for Pokeballs. Like they announced
Knuckles.
Crystal, Bomberman, Knuckles for assist trophies, which is all really cool.
I just wanted Knuckles in the game.
I'm kind of
Somehow.
sad. I like.
I wanted to play him as a character. But why don't they do that? Like the assist trophies, like wouldn't it be kind of not easy, but wouldn't it be easier to just be like, okay, yep, here's a new unlockable character, Knuckles. He's already an assist trophy. You know what I mean?
But you still have to. You still have to make animations. You still have to make.
No, but
sets.
but they don't have to pay licensing. It's already done. They already had the licensing. They don't have to worry about the licensing.
You have the character now, the next generation,
Yeah.
They also haven't announced Tails, and Shadow hasn't appeared.
If there is a next generation,
Next generation.
They will never now
Smash.
make Smash.
I'm not
sorry,
saying they're not
it may
gonna-
not be Sakurai doing it, but
that's
they're
what I'm
always going to
saying.
be Smash. They're
Which
always
I
gonna
mean,
be
if
Smash.
Sakurai
Hands
takes a
down.
step down and walks away from Smash, that could severely change what we see in the future
It'll
for
probably
Smash.
be done.
This might be the final.
Sakurai
Sakurai,
Smash
yeah.
Bros, which honestly would be very sad. I really hope he doesn't get Kojima'd, because that would be
He
very
doesn't work
sad.
for Nintendo, so it's just a completely different situation. He works for
Sakurai?
Yeah, Sakurai works for Sora Unlimited.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't
Actually,
work for
I
Nintendo.
thought he worked for
He's
Nintendo.
a private, but he essentially does stuff only for Nintendo. It's kind of like how Pokemon is. Pokemon is not
Yeah,
a
with Game
first
Freak,
party,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But that's really it. Overall,
They
we'll
took
give,
Charizard out.
Pokemon Go, even Pokeball Joy-Cons. They can.
There's an actual
Throw.
Pokeball that you can lose within a half an hour of buying.
Or shove up your anus.
all right. We are not going to leave you yet. We do have something to go over, but before we go, we're going to give our rating of what we thought of E3. I gave it a 7.4 altogether. I thought it did decent, but nothing really grabbed my attention crazy. Jump Force was like really exciting for me, but everything else was kind of like all right.
Oh, we didn't talk about the new My Hero game too. Even though they didn't really show it,
They didn't
it's
show
still
it.
at E3.
What do you guys think? 1 out of 10.
I'm going to say 6.1 and a half.
Okay.
I'm gonna say an 8. I'm gonna say an 8 or 9. Honestly,
I'm going to say between a 6 and a 7, in all seriousness, just because there was a lot of stuff I was interested in, but I feel like a lot of it could have been just fluff.
Yeah.
well, that's every E3.
No, I know, and that's
Like-
why I'm holding out.
I'm actually working on this. Me and Frank are going to sit down at one point and we're going to do a video about, well, our experiences watching the Death Stranding.
Oh my
Trailer.
god!
We're gonna sit
What
here-
the fuck is this?
Yeah, but all right, so we're gonna be done there. I made a trivia for you two. All right, so this is what we're gonna do.
Talk about Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Now, all right, so I'm just gonna,
Oh, please, God, I don't want to talk about that.
That's Stranding.
I know, I don't want to talk about that game
all right,
or
so
think about it.
this is
It
how it's
hurts.
gonna work. You guys are gonna get graded on this, and what you win is nothing.
Woo!
So you guys have two ways you can do this. You can play separately, or you can play together.
I mean, probably together, because how else are we gonna play separately?
Like you both have a higher score, depending on it. Do you want to have your own like?
No, I get that, but like, how are we gonna?
We'll just play
Do you see that?
together.
Do you see that? What the hell?
Yeah.
We're gonna play together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all these questions are roughly geekish and kind of based around stuff that we've talked about in the
Just like
past.
the old trivia questions?
Kind of. So, number one. In the Pokemon games, Red and Blue, they were notoriously glitchy. The most infamous of them all, Missing No or Missing Number, would destroy your game file, which could be fixed by feeding it a rare candy. It would then evolve into what normal type Pokemon?
Can I ask a question before we give our answer?
Sure.
When the hell have we ever talked about this?
It's Pokemon.
This is just a general Pokemon.
Yeah.
Just think of normal type Pokemon from that generation.
I'm not 100% that I even know what a normal type Pokemon is anymore, to be honest.
Is it a first stage? Does it evolve?
Raichu.
Raichu's
That's
electric.
not a normal type.
Is it, it's
I'm not
Rattata.
giving you any more. That's my.
Is it Rattata?
So your final answer together is Rattata?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
I could-
The answer is it would evolve into Kangaskhan.
Really?
Yep. It was the only way to fix it. Question number
Oh,
two.
that's right, because it was supposed to be the baby. Like,
Yeah.
that was the whole... Yeah.
Question number two. What was the release date of Gears of War 2?
You should know that.
I hated Gears of War 2.
The choices are November 7th, September 20th, or March 19th.
I thought it was actually going to be, like,
November?
years. Yeah, I was going to say November, probably.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's when, like, every shooter
So you guys
comes
got
out.
one right so far. All right. This is your first picture round.
I can't wait to make Phil's trivia.
I can't wait for Call of Duty Battle Royale.
Who's this?
Is that not? Is it Morph?
That's all you.
Is it Morph?
Is that your final answer?
Is it Beer Belly?
Right now, I'll have the picture up on the screen so you guys can take a look.
I feel
at
like
what
it's
they have.
either Morph or Cypher. That's my final
It's not
answer.
Cypher.
Morph or Cypher.
That is a character called Forget Me Not. His ability is the second he walks out of a room, you forget he exists.
So he's a walking Rehypnol?
Pretty much.
I wish you had that power.
To his parents, he does.
I'm going to see them right after this podcast and tell them how much I hate my life. Number 4. Ahmed Best, the voice of Cloak in the Ahmed Best did the voice of Cloak in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 video game, but is best known for the voice of this Star Wars character.
Like Star Wars character in the movies, or Star Wars character in the games, or Star Wars character in the
Star
animated?
Wars
I hate you.
franchise.
Is it a game or show or like? That's all I want to know.
Ahmed Best is the person who did the voice of Cloak in the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 video game.
Is it a game?
But is best known for his voice in the Star Wars franchise of this character.
Plo Koon?
It does. I'll give you one hint. He's known for all of it. Games, movies, whatever.
Oh, okay. So he appears in multiple
Yes.
things.
So it's got to be a character that uses a voice that's in everything, who's an iconic voice actor. I'm going to say Plo Koon. Unless you have a better one.
I mean, Plo Koon's top of the movies.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. No, he
Yes, he
doesn't.
does. He talks at the Jedi High Council.
Oh,
It might
yeah,
be in the
episode
extended.
1.
Might be in the extended, but I can't remember.
I'm gonna say Kit Fisto.
He's just the same actor for the animated and the movies for Plo Koon. Kit Fisto doesn't talk.
Kit Fisto talks.
I don't think
He talks in the Jedi Council and he talks in the animated series. I'm gonna go Kit Fisto.
Final answer?
Go separate. We'll go separate for this one.
Okay, sure.
They're both probably wrong.
Yeah.
The answer is Jar Jar Binks.
Fuck out of here. Just get out, walk out the door, don't come back. Hate
Question number 5. What phrase is usually paired with the Vulcan salute?
Oh God.
Is that this thing?
Yeah.
Live long and prosper?
Yes,
There we
thank
go.
you. Yeah.
How do you go from...
Yeah, right.
I feel like
it
I'm
is
playing
the trivia. It
I
is the
feel like
trivia.
I'm playing the trivia.
Oh
What
my God.
color is Master Chief's suit? To what stage did Master Chief's suit dispose of his waste during which game at which frame? Those are the questions. Those are the different questions.
Who came in fourth at this week's Smash tournament?
It wasn't even during. I wasn't even out here for the Smash tournament.
Well, Matt's gonna have to carry you on this one.
Get to carry you to a gorge.
Armada came in. Was it Mango? It's Mango or Armada?
I'm talking about our Smash tournament.
You piece of shit! You
Wait.
narcissistic dick!
What?
It was Phil! It was Phil! He came in fourth and he's so proud of it.
Like in the tournament back there?
Yes! It was Phil.
Yeah.
It was Phil.
All right, number 7. On McDonald's top 10 items with most calories.
Big Mac!
There is a 6/4 split between the top 10 items. So there's a majority on one side of things being sweet or not sweet. Which is it? Is there 6 sweet items and 4 non-sweet items, or 6 non-sweet items? And
6
4
sweet items, 4 non-sweet.
I might actually hate you.
That's how I'm going with. That's the worst fucking question
Sure.
I've ever heard in my life.
Sure. 6-4.
It's so 6 non.
6 sweet,
6
4
sweet,
non.
4 non.
It is 6 non, 4 sweet.
Whoa! I guess my McDonald's trivia is a little rusty. Sorry, Grimace.
Number 8
I hate you.
in Power Rangers.
All that's popping in my head right now is the YouTube video of Ronald viciously beating the people. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. All that's popping in my head right now is fucking Big Mouth rage, fucking rage.
All right. Question number 8 in Power Rangers Turbo.
And this is I don't remember anything from Power Rangers.
Right when I
eth-
stopped watching.
What ethnicity was the second Pink Ranger in the show?
Black? No, white.
No, Asian.
That is correct.
Oh, really?
9
Is she
is your
fine?
picture round. Who is this?
Oh, it's Killer Moth.
Final answer?
What's the original design for Tillamoth?
Or a Beetleborg.
What the fuck is a Beetleborg?
You don't know what Beetleborgs is?
I don't think so.
Every 90s kid ever. Beetleborgs. No idea.
Is that Killer Hawk?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe. I
I'm going with Killer
I feel like this guy is from Venture Brothers.
No, you're thinking King Monarch.
That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know.
I'm going with Killer Moth.
It is Killer Moth.
I thought so.
And the last question of the day. You guys want it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna frame it.
I'm going to frame it.
last
I'm going to give you
question of the
1,000
day.
paper cuts to death with it.
What's my middle name?
Oh my god.
You never told us!
Jehovah. You know what? Just for that, from now on, it is Jehovah. Philip Jehovah Canarelli, everyone.
Oh. All right, guys. I hope you had a good time with us today.
Is it
Jehovah?
Jason.
Is Jehovah your final
Jason.
answer?
Johnson.
Jason?
No.
Johnson.
What is it?
Oh, I guess we'll find out in the next trivia. All right, so that is the
Jehovah.
fourth
I want
wall.
everyone to refer to Phil for the following week as Jehovah.
I'm Philip J. Canarelli. I'm with Frank and Matt. We're at the fourth
Philip
wall.
Jehovah Canarelli.
We're going to get out of here for you guys. Matt, where can people find you?
Twitch, Tesla's Only Pigeon, and probably at the end of a rope.
And Frank, where can people find you?
On the flip flop.
Hi.
I'm gonna like get a bed here or something.
And I'm Philip J. Canarelli. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you guys next week.